Hello, everybody. It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again in the wonderful world of Liquor Store Simulator. Now, at the end of our last episode, we were on our way up to the next set of accessories here. We're up to $4,074, basically trying to get ourselves up to $10,000. We've got all kinds of upgrade points and no money with which to use on them, or with which to use them. And yeah, we were going to try and get this unlocked. It's going to take us one upgrade point, $10,000 to get it, and it's going to get us cocktail glasses and brandy glasses to go buy our other glasses. And I also apparently in our last episode forgot to ever buy any glasses. And it's probably because it was right here under the draft beer, and I always got to the draft beer, and then I stopped. So that's I think what was happening. So today we're going to actually make sure that we actually order our glasses that we need because we kept on not getting them. So we're going to take care of that today. Make sure we get all the glasses we need. Gonna again fill up everything that says 0 here. So that way we've got 2 boxes of all of the completely empty things on the shelf. We should have plenty of money with which to do that. We're going to make sure we get all the accessories. We're not going to forget the accessories today. Let's see, spirits, if we take a look there. It's all good. Draft beer. Accessories. Here we go. We have no beer mugs in the back. We have no wine glasses in the back. We have nothing in the back. I'll even go ahead and get one of those. Just because we could. And then nothing there with equipment. So we're all good. We bought all of our glasses. We can feel good about the fact that we did that. And it only cost us $624 for all that stuff, which is perfect. So that's going to be very, very nice. While we're waiting for them to do that, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take care of the deliveries that we have. It does not seem like they pay as well as regular jobs, but at the same time, it does give us some additional money, even if we don't get as good of a price on that. So here, if we go here to delivery, like 2 beer mugs and 1 set of potato chips is how much? Let's take a look. $34.20. Now, if we did 2 sets of beer mugs by ourselves, and 1 set of potato chips, yeah, we'd make more than 34.20 because the beer mugs themselves are worth 20.75. But in a case like this, I'm all right with it because it's going to give us a little bit more cash. We're still making more than cost on all these things. We're apparently just giving people a discount to actually not come in the store, which seems weird, but you know what? Yeah, a lot of things in games are weird. This is just another weird thing. So I'm used to the weird by now at this point. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead, take care of these. Accept. Are we gonna get the best deals? No. Am I worried about it? No. It's all right. It's fine. I mean, they're gonna be busy unloading the shelves or unloading that truck for quite some time. So this will give me something to do while they're doing that. And it's not far around town because again, the town is a giant square. So I got to figure out where in the square the order is, and then we got to send it. We just got to go to the place with the big blue door. It's like Bear in the Big Blue House, except here it's Rusty in the Big Blue Door. It's all it is. So there's that. That delivery's complete. Again, did we make the money we should have? No. So is it okay? Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it'll be okay. We'll be fine. I just now realized that there's a phone booth over there. Can we step in there and turn into Superman? No, we can't. Doggone it. I wonder why not. We should be able to do that, but we can't. Next box we got, let's see. What do we got here? 1 Irish whiskey, which is right there. Oh, no, that's not it. That was a vodka, but that's all right. The Irish whiskey is there. The soda puppy is there. A couple of sets of champagne glasses. They are up there. We need some pickles as well, because why not? That one is ready to go. Which way are we going with it? We are going right over there with it. This may be the door that leads to the portal off of this little block that we're on, but we'll never know because we can never go through those doors. So as far as I know, we're just always stuck here. And I don't know where this delivery truck comes from. Again, we'll just never know. Can't ask questions. It's impossible to say what could be happening. Now the giant order. So we got mint liqueur. We got whatever that was. I'm just looking at the things that are like lighting up here. We got chocolate packs. We've got some sparkling water. We've got some red wine party. That's one of these. Oh, it's one of the new ones. There we go. Red wine party. A couple of cheese St. Peter's. And 1 set of pickles. Everybody loves their pickles. And where's this one going? This one is going over this way. Again, looking for the big blue door all the time. in our box it says deliver on it. So that way we know what we're supposed to do with it. Excellent. Good to go. $162 for that. Again, was that what we should have gotten paid for it? No. Is it okay? Yeah, it's fine. Not going to worry about it. And how much stuff do we still have on the truck? How are they doing? Oh, cool. They got just about all of it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some of this and put it up on the shelf because we need to. So let's go ahead and do that while I'm at it. And then I can take the rest and put it back here. Whiskey glasses go there. Okay. What else did they leave for me? It's way up there, so I'm not going to get it because I can't see it. So I'm not going to worry about it. These are my other whiskey glasses. They're going to go there. And we'll see. Can I reach it? Nope, I can't reach through the bottom. Oh, there was a pixel. Okay, cool. I found the pixel for it. This is my shot glasses, which are going to go there, and that's full. So they're not going to go there. So nothing's going to happen with that. That's just going to go up there, and we'll be all set to go. I'm going to let them continue working on stocking the shelves, getting all that taken care of. While they do that, I'm going to go ahead and open the store because we've got to make $6,300 before we're done here today so we can get that last round of accessories. And that money's not going to be made if I'm standing around just yammering. So here we go. June 17th. We're in the past, but it's day 50. I know that because when I loaded up the save file, it said that we were on, well, maybe it's actually only day 49, or maybe we've already played 49 days. I don't know. Store is open for your convenience. Welcome back to the Rusty Corkscrew. That's all we need to know. So let's get back to it. I did also see that on the roadmap, they are planning as one of the things on the roadmap to have the ability to hire more assistants, including someone who will work here at the beer station. So we will not have to always do that, which will be very nice. But the thing is that if we get to the point where we don't have to work at the beer station, then I'm wondering what we will do. But I'm sure we'll figure out something. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm not at all concerned. It'll be nice to have some help over here, and that's about all I can ask for. But then again, I mean, the workers we have here, they're great. I mean, they're worth every dollar we pay them. I could not run the place without them, so I'm very, very happy that I do have them here because they make my life so much easier and allow me to do this part right here. Other stuff that they said that they had on the list, I will have to take a look and see as we have an occasional break back here. Things that they said were going to be on the roadmap. And I don't even know when that's going to be available. They also said that all this stuff is on the main page. I did not look to see if it was, but I'm sure it was because they have no reason to lie to us about that. But I'm going to take a look here. Let's see. If I go to the store page, and if I go to, to the bug fixes, because they also did some bug fixes in this round as well. So yeah, they've got new assistants. There's going to be a fatigue system. They're going to have store decorations. There's apparently going to be a pet that is going to be in the next round of things. I accidentally grabbed this by mistake, which is a real bummer. Was not trying to do that, but I just clicked back into the screen and that's what happened. So that's all right. I didn't want that logger anyway. It was full of foam. So yeah, that was a bad one. So we just had to get rid of that one and go with a new one. So if there's going to be a pet, I'm going to be very interested to see exactly what the pet's going to be. Will it be a kitty? Will it be doggo? Will you have your choice maybe? I don't know. But it'll be very interesting to see exactly what they say. Because yeah, it just says new assistants, the assistants fatigue, store decorations, and the pet. It doesn't say what the pet is. Just says it's the pet. Oh, the lampic is empty. That's why it's not letting me do anything there. Now I understand. So let's replace that. Throw that out. We got to buy some more lambic, so we'll work on that in just a second. Get that done. Who do we have back here, and what would you like? Oh, yeah, you would like some lambic that I've got to pour. Let's see. We got a porter. We've got a blanche. We've got a lager. So let's try and grab the lager. We've got a double. We've got 2 brown ales. Lots and lots of brown ales we got going on. Very popular drink right about now. And other things that they did in this update that they had here, they fixed picking up the last item from a shelf into delivery boxes. Not sure what that bug was. Fixed saving and loading of order boxes on warehouse shelves. They also added a current next update task to the main menu. That's the roadmap I was talking about. They fixed the button icon display on Xbox layout controllers, and stock handlers now properly to respond when the player takes the last available warehouse spot when the handler is carrying a box. So apparently, people were having issues where maybe you would fill up the spot that used to have a product on it, and it was confusing the restockers. That's all I can figure was going on there. That was not normally anything we had an issue with because we didn't normally step on the restockers like that. But I guess maybe other people did, and it was causing some kind of funky glitches, is all I can figure. But I do not know for sure. Oh, I need to order the lambic. Yeah, I forgot about that because I've been busy talking, as I do so well. Uh, Not from the upgrades. It's not where we get it from. We get it from draft beer, as always. So one of those. One keg, $1 shipping. I love it. It's just a great deal on shipping. Pilsner for you. Enjoy. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And again, I'm gonna. Oh, I'll go out there and grab it. They're busy doing other stuff. I can grab a keg. I'm not that lazy. I can do that. There, one keg on the shelf. We're good to go. How you doing, ma'am or sir or ma'am? Ma'am, yeah, ma'am. How you doing? Great to see you. There's a creek for you. Enjoy. And how are we doing on money? We're getting back up to about $5,000. On our way to 10,000, so we can get that last round of accessories. We actually bought all of our accessories today, so that's pretty good. We've made about $1,800 today. Actually, a little bit more than that because we spent $300 on the lambic. So yeah, we made about $1,800. And if we could get over 6,000 before the day was over, that'd be really cool. I don't know if we're going to get all the way there, but it'd be nice if we could. One porter for you, and then you got one more lager, which is currently pouring right about here. And you were all set. Then we got a double for you and a brown ale for you. But yeah, that's going to be real cool if they have someone that's going to be able to help here at the beer station. It's going to be interesting to see exactly how quickly that person works. My guess is that they're going to have a speed issue because that's normally the way you have it with workers in games is that they don't normally go lightning fast. Although our cashier really works quickly. So he seems to be the exception to the rule because most of the time the people that you have that work are not the fastest. They try, but they're really not that fast. It's almost like they program them that way. How devious they are to do such a thing. And how are we doing on time? Got like 1 hour left in the day, $5,400. So there's a chance we could get over 6,000 before the day ends. Possibly. This guy wants a creek. There you go. And we'll see what we need to get after the day's over. We'll check our backstock, see what we have as zeros, and get everything reloaded there. But with us being this close to the end of the day, I'm not going to worry about it right now. I'll wait until we have the store completely emptied. Oh, and I got to take care of our advertising campaign. I always forget the advertising. We're only going to do it for 2 days because we've normally been playing 3 days in an episode. So we're going to do 2 days of advertising. Hopefully that will start tomorrow and not today because that'd be bummer if it started today. So I'm hoping we get 2 more days out of it from here, not including today. But we'll see how that goes. We reached our $6,000 goal for the day. That's good. So hopefully with another day down, we'll get up over $8,000 with any luck. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll get all the way up to the 10,000 that we need to get our last round of glasses. Let's see. Things that we need to order. Let's go down the list again. Anything that's a 0. I mean, that's a 1, sure. It's close enough to 0. That is out, so we need that. The croutons are out. We've run out of croutons. Amazingly enough, people love the croutons. Take them home and they put them in the salads while they enjoy their big bottle of wine or something like that. I don't quite know. 1 coconut liqueur. We can go ahead and do that. We need some mint liqueur. Accessories. We're not going to forget our accessories. Beer mugs, wine glasses. We'll get a champagne glass. And that's it. Bringing us back down to $5,200. Let's go ahead and check out our deliveries. Get those done while they're busy unloading the truck that just showed up. And what's this going to get for us? We got an Irish whiskey, which is back over here. A wheat beer, which is over here, and some champagne glasses. These are going to go where? Back over here again. Through this big blue door. Oh, up here. Okay. Yeah, into this house. All right, there's number one. And this is kind of nice because, again, it gives you something that you can do in the off hours while the store is not yet open and while your restockers are busy getting everything restocked. It's a good way to just get yourself a little bit extra cash and give yourself something to do while the store is getting back up to normal again. So in that regard, I do like it, even if we don't necessarily make the money that we should on the orders that we do. It's still nice that they give you something to keep your store from getting completely ransacked and just something that you can do to keep things going and make some cash in the process. All right, this order is going right back here, huh? Through the double doors, bearing the big blue double doors. And then what do we have as our final order here? And where is it going? Let's see. Couple of red wine town halls. All right, cheese ministers. We've got a couple of ciders, which are over there. One thing of pickles, couple thing of whiskey glasses. We've got a milk chocolate. Oh, that's over. Where did that go? That went down there. That's right. A couple of pale dark lagers and a couple of corn chips. All right, that's good to go. I'm amazed that I actually know where just about all this stuff is in my store. It's kind of scary to think, oh my gosh, I know where I look. I should be looking for these things. And 124 for that. Now that all that's done, we got $5,500. We're going to go ahead. They are still almost getting everything unloaded on the truck. These are wine glasses. I'll go ahead and throw that there. Throw the rest of those over there. That'll work. And then we've got one last thing here. Yeah, I'll go ahead and grab those. The champagne flutes. Put them up. Right about there. Cool. So the back room is looking good. Oh, let's also, while they're doing things, I'm going to check this. See what, oh, nope. I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. So meant to grab that thing. We're going to see how much of this stuff we can put away. So let's see. Gin, we got a bunch of white wine over here. So let's just kind of go through the list. I might need to squat for those. That can go away. That can go away. That can go away. Silence cannot go away because it was full. The blonde beer is there. That can go. And then the whiskey can go. So the only thing I got left is the bottle of silence. And again, I'm almost positive that that was full. Yeah, that one was full, so it's not going to let me put that away. I can't just set it on top of the crate that we've got there. That doesn't work. They won't let me do that. All right, so that's good. Everything there is good. Let's get into it. June 18th, day 50-ish. Store is open for your convenience. Let's get back to it again. On our way, hopefully up to $8,000 today. With any luck, we'll be able to get there. We've got our first round of beer patrons already here right from the jump. So we will get them taken care of. See how many of the different ones we can get through here. We've only got to get a brown ale and a creek. We got through everything except the brown ale. That was the only one that we did not empty out from here. That's pretty good. 7 out of 8. I feel like that's the best that we've had. I know we've done 6 out of 8 a couple of times. But this is the first time I think we've had a 7. Porter for you. And I just now realized today that when the bottle fills, it slaps the label on there. So as soon as that fills, you're going to see it's going to say Porter on there. It'll be a little bit harder to see because it's black writing on a black liquid. But like on these other ones, you can see it a lot easier. All right, let's see. You want a brown ale? There is the brown ale that we didn't sell yet. And then we've got a Pilsner here. You've got a Porter. The Porter is once again very popular today. We've got another Creek and a Lager. Okay. There's that for you. Porter for you. And once again, getting everything restocked. So we're good there. And now I can have some water. It definitely helps with the frogs in the throat, for sure. And again, the store's looking good. When we get those new products, when we get the glasses, they're going to go. I don't know if I can do them as an end cap here. If I can, I will. If not, these will move over and we'll move the new glasses kind of over there. We'll have to see exactly what we can do there because that's going to be the last round of glasses we can get. So ideally, I could set them up kind of as an end cap next to those other two sets of glasses. But we'll have to see exactly how that's going to look once we get that shelf. All right, for you, what's it going to be? One double. All right, there you are. And a rare moment of quiet comes across us here at the liquor store. It does not happen often. Ooh, I heard some noise. Oh, we went up to level 27 for what good that does us. I don't quite know. Just gives us another point that we currently can't use. What do we got? Alembic. Brown ales. Oh, I got to get all the brown ales. We're out of lagers. I'm going to have to get the lager switched out. Yeah, and we just got a couple of brown ales that we're waiting on here right now. All right, there's one. And then we got one more. And how about you, sir? What would you like? You would like a Blanche. Oh, and the Blanche is empty too, so I'm going to have to get rid of that as well. So let's see. Brown ale. That's what we got. All right, so let's switch out the Blanche. Let's switch out the lager. So the Blanche is now done. The lager is now done. And then we got to get both of those reordered. Which I don't think either of those are too expensive, so that shouldn't hurt too badly in terms of getting us up to the number we want to hit. So we're at $7,000. Yeah, I think we could probably get close to $8,000 a day. Let's see. We're ordering supplies, draft beer, Blanche. Yeah, that one's not too bad. And the lager. Yeah, the lager's the cheapie. So there's that. Putting us back to 6,700. And again, I'll go ahead and I'll take these off the truck because my stockers are busy doing other things. So they don't need to be bothered with this task when they can be bothered with the task of keeping the store full. All right, Blanche and lager. There's that. Good to go. And we've only got one customer right there waiting for us right now. Cool. That was rather seamless, that entire process. All right, there's a double. There's a lambic. Oh, I got to get that one poured. Got a brown ale. Okay, and now we can start repouring all the others that we've got. There's a porter for you. And another Blanche for you. There's your lambic. And then a double for you. Okay, cool. And hopefully we're not going to need too much in the way of the other kegs. Just so that way it would keep us to getting closer and closer all the time to that number that we need to hit. Let's see. Pilsner, we're at $7,000 right now. We got like 3 hours left in the day. Should be able to get to 8, I think. I mean, I feel confident about our prospects there that we could do that. We'll just have to see how it goes. And how you doing, ma'am? What can we do for you? You would like a lambic. Everybody's favorite. We got the best lambic in town. Or something. And how about you, ma'am? 2 lambics. Wow. Man, people are stepping it up. Word has gotten around about it. Okay, there's one for you. Would you also know you want a brown ale? Okay. Say it'd be funny if you also wanted a lambic, but no. How about you? A double. Okay, let's do that. And the porter. There's your lambic that you want. And then we'll get all these repoured again. $7,500 now. On our way up to $8,000 by the end of the day, hopefully. And then $10,000 by the end of tomorrow. Hopefully. With any luck. See how it goes. Yeah, we've only got 1 hour left, so it could be tough. And I don't know how many people we have in the store. We only got 5 in the store right now. Yeah, huh. We'll have to see. Depends on how much everybody orders here. And hopefully none of them have fake IDs. That's all I can hope for as well. That all these people are being legit. So how about you? Are you legit? You are. You absolutely are. I mean, that guy for sure is. If he's not, then he's really doing something wrong. A guy that old does not need a fake ID. So one would hope that he does not have one. All right, we got 3 people left in the store. There's our $8,000 target, so we're moving along quite nicely towards our goal of $10,000 before we're done here. That would really, really be good if we could hit that number and then get all of our glasses put up right about there. That is the hope. And we'll have to see exactly how much stuff we need come the morning here. And there's our final customer of the day. So if we get in here, we've got $8,000 after we pay all of our staff. If we go here to our supplies, we need to get what? Let's take a look. Everything good there. We need some potato chips. We need some cheese minister. Beer-wise, do we need anything? We need some Pale Dark, which isn't bad because that's not too expensive. Wines are all good. I mean, I can get a Spätburgunder, so I'll get one of them. Over here, let's see, bourbon. Need a couple of those. That's about it there. Accessories. We're almost good on accessories. I was about to say we're good on accessories, and then I noticed we need whiskey glasses. So there's that, bringing us back down to $7,300. Our daily orders for our deliveries. What do we have here? Got one that's a lot of snacks. I saw pickles, I saw corn chips, I saw potato chips. All in there. All it's missing is the croutons. But it also has vodka and blonde beer. The vodka there, blonde beer is there. That's like one of our original products right there. And where are we going with this? Basically back on the back side of the store here. Probably could have gone around the other way. This is probably 6 of one, half dozen of the other. This one, not a bug. It's so good. And with our next order, it's nice that we have these delivery boxes that just constantly replenish right there. Couple more potato chips. We got all the snacky people here today with their delivery orders. Corn chips. There's the croutons. I knew we'd find someone that wanted croutons. Champagne glasses to serve your stout in and your cherry beer. So cherry beer and stout, and then just some Pale Dark that you're going to drink in your champagne glasses. Just like that, with the pinky out, obviously. And then our last order is going to be, I wish I could use that bike for my deliveries. That'd be kind of nice. But I do need my steps, so it's important to get those. Oh, no, the delivery boxes are over here. Let's see, a soda, a cider. This lit up for me while I was over here. 3 of the 1-ups. We've got a Spätburgunder. I got the cheese. We need the wheat beer. Okay. And then, oh, man, so many snacks. Very, very snacky day, I'm telling you. And this is going back over there. All right. And by the time we have these done, they should have the truck unloaded, and we can go ahead, get another day rolling. Hopefully getting ourselves up to that $10,000, or at least mighty darn close. Let's see how it's going to go. See what we got here. And right in we go, June 19th. The store is once again open for your convenience. May today be the day that we get our last accessories. Can it be? We're going to find out. We're going to see if we can make our way there. With any luck, I mean, we got to make it from $7,565. We really need about $3,000. So we're going to see if we can get there. Or at least get ourselves close enough where tomorrow before we open the store, we can do it. There's a possibility, but it could be a little bit of a long shot. I should probably check and see whether or not that advertising campaign is running still. It might be worth it to just do a little bit more. Oh, that is, let's see. It does say duration 2 days, so I guess that's good. I wonder if you can double those up. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a little bit of everything. So we're going to do all of them. I don't know if that's going to work. Maybe it won't, but I'm going to do it anyway. It's going to see if it's going to bring in everybody. I'm hoping. I don't know if it's going to overwrite the other, but we're going to find out. Maybe we'll just have customers galore. Maybe we'll have 60% more customers. I doubt it, but that'd be kind of cool if we did. All right, how you doing? You've got a creek. I've almost got a port. You also want a creek. I've almost got a port. And if they don't overwrite each other, does it just take the highest one that you chose? Or does it take the last one that you chose? I wonder. So many questions. So few answers. Oh, and we got that there. All right, creek, good to go. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we got 30% more people here. It certainly doesn't feel like we got 60% more people here. Pilsner. I almost grabbed a creek. That would have been bad because that's not what we needed. Right, there's that. One lambic for you, and then a Pilsner, which is on its way. Will be here momentarily. All right, there you go. All set. And how are we doing on money? 8,000. All right, so yeah, we've got a long, a long way to go, and a short time to get there. We'll have to see how we do. There's whiskey in Atlanta, and there's beer in Texarkana, and we're gonna get it there no matter what it takes. Pilsner, eastbound to down. All right, there's that. We got a double for you. Load them up and trucking. We're gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Something, something. Come on, bandit, run. Something. Okay, there we go. Everyone wanted to hear me sing Eastbound and Down by Jerry Reed. I know you did. I could tell by the looks on your faces that you did. I know Cozy did, so that was the most important part. All right, how are we doing? 8250 on the way to 10,000. We got still a ways to go here. All right, there's a porter for you and a lager. How about you? A brown ale. Oh, that's empty. Okay, so we're going to have to fix that up. Let's take care of that. Oh, yeah, can't put that on there because we just emptied it. Brown ale. So, brown ale. There. Brown. Nope, that's not brown ale. It's absolutely not brown ale. That is. So that'll go there. And then let's get rid of that. 2 lambics. You want a double? Yeah. And a creek. So there's that. Let's get all these re-poured. How about you? You want a porter? Okay. We can do that. You want a lager? All right. At least we're getting variety here. There's your lambic, so you're good. And money-wise, $9,000 now. So we maybe, just maybe, could hit 10,000 before the day's over. It'll be close. We'll see how we do in terms of getting there. We just got to have a bunch of honest customers, and if we do that, we might just make it happen. How much is the shelf for that matter? If I were to buy a shelf, let's take a look at that because that's going to be an issue as well. So let's go to order supplies, equipment. The wooden rack V2 is $250. Now, did I get wooden racks or did I get glass racks? I got wooden racks. So that's the thing I wanted to check. So we're going to buy one of those because I'm going to need one. So wooden rack V2. Because that's going to be part of it. So we've already got the rack. That's good. We've got to take care of all of our beer customers here. So a double for you. We've got a brown ale. We've got a couple of porters. We've got our shelf outside. You also want a porter, okay, and then a creek. And then Another brown ale. So there's the porter for you. And, oh, that's all full now. Okay, so brown ale is going there. Lambic is going there. Double is going there. Porter is going there. Okay, this is looking better. Lots of customers that just bought bottles of beer. So that is a good start. Pilsner there. How about you? Oh, man, look at that line. All of our night owls are here. Okay, maybe that advertising campaign kicked in. There's a porter. There's a lambic. Oh, shoot, we're out of porter. Oh, that's not good. Porter's one of the more expensive ones. So we'll take a look here. All right, porter. Okay, there's that. That'll go there. I don't know why I picked that up and put it on the floor, but for some reason I did. All right, there's that. The truck is still outside because they will not unload that from the truck. They don't know what to do with shelves, so they just leave them there. What else you want? You want a blanche. So you can have that. The porter we got to get repoured. Oh, we got $10,000 for sure now. So we're good there. And then the question just becomes, how high are we going to get before the day's over? Where will the number finish off? Okay, and we got lots of customers here for our bottled beer, which is really helping. And we only ran out of 2 kegs, and I'm deliberately not going to get those refilled just yet because I want to get these accessories. I want to get the last of our glasses taken care of here. All right, 10,352. We've got 5 people in the store, so this will be good. Might get us all the way up to 10,500 when it's all said and done. While they're doing that, I'm going to go ahead and grab our shelf. I'm going to try setting it up here. So C to unpack. Will it work as an end cap? It will, kind of ish. I wish that these things lined up better, but it is kind of what it is. So maybe I'll just set it next to it. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And of course, we get the giant change in prices, although a lot of them are going up, which is good. So maybe, oh gosh, that's going to look so bad. So bad. You know what? I'm going to do it as an end cap anyway. So I'm going to pick this up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to move this out one like that. So that way it's a little bit more organized. Is it the best? No, but it's going to work because I only need 3 spaces for all the glasses anyway. So it's better than a poke in the eye. Is all I can say. 10,500, and we got to now take care of all of our prices. So let's make sure we do that. Prices, what all is going up? That's going up to 5 1/4. That's going down to 5.50. That's going up to 13. This is going to. It's going to go to 18. $18 for the chocolate. It's going to go up to 15. We'll go to. I'll go to 16 on that. We can pull off 16 there, and that can be 18 1/4. We can go up to that there. All right, those were those changes. Now we're going to go in here. Upgrades, accessories 3. The last of the accessories. No, it's not. The next to last of the accessories. So that's how we're going to be able to get the rest of the stuff because there's 4 rounds of accessories here. So not quite the last of the accessories, but it's another new set. And if we go in here, accessories, cocktail glasses, we'll get 3 of those, 3 of these, 3 of these. I don't know if they're going to know what to do with these. I don't even know if I've got spaces for all these. We're going to find out. Because I don't know if on our shelves back here, if we have a space for this. We don't. So, what am I going to do to fix this? What am I going to do? I'm going to, at some point, need to get another shelf. But for now, I'm not going to, for now, I'm just going to take those and I'm going to put them over here. That's going to be the only thing I can do for now. They're going to try and find some random places to put these. So I'm going to have to kind of guide them to put them in these spots. Let's see. Where did you put that? You put that there. Oh, I guess that works too. I guess either of those are good. So that'll work there as another option. We'll remove that, and then they'll put those in those spots. I can go with that. That's allowable. I'll take it. So we got cocktail glasses there. We've got, let's see, the brandy glasses there. I don't know where they're putting the last ones, but we're going to find out. So there's those. And did they put the last things up? And if so, where did they put them? Nothing there. I don't think that they put anything there. No. So maybe they just have. Oh, there we go. There's the other cocktail glasses. So we got two sets of cocktail glasses and we got the brandy glasses. So cocktail glasses 1 and cocktail glasses 2 are all there. Okay. And we need to get the prices set on all that. So let's do that as well. So price wise, those are going to go 18. These are going to go 18. And these are going to go 18. And then $25,000 will get us the last round of accessories. So in terms of things that we still need to get, we need to get the last round of beer. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things left to be acquired here that are going to cost us a total of 25, 75, 100, 125, 100. Oh, we got 6 things to go. $150,000 left to be earned just for those things, and then 10,000 to expand the market one more time. So we just got to make $160,000. That's all. It's no big deal. I mean, that's fine, ain't it? Is there any way we can make money a little bit faster in this game? That's the only thing we need right now, because that is going to take us about 80 days to pull off all of that. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe something will make the money come in a little bit faster. But for right now, we've got more glasses in the place, and that's a pretty good start. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I'd love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champagne, and we will see you later.